Alright guys, what's going on? It is Isomreacts, and I'm doing another trailer reaction. This one's Black Adam. I originally thought this was a part of the Marvel universe, but now that I know it's part of the DC universe, I mean, not to hate on DC like that, but I'm not as excited about watching it. Just because out of the DC movies that I've seen compared to the Marvel movies I've seen, they're still good, but they just don't, hit that same spot that Marvel does. Pause. But y'all know what I'm saying, man. It's the reason why they're doing the type of numbers that they doing, and DC's doing the type of numbers they doing. Not to say that DC's doing bad, because it's DC. DC will still be in business. I don't think it's ever going to be like to the point where they're going to be bankrupt, like how Marvel was before, almost before they really started making movies that brought them back up, and Disney bought them, and from there is history. They created the MCU, and yeah, I mean, I know it's kind of disrespectful. I'm talking a whole lot about Marvel on a DC movie trailer, and I know it's gonna seem like I just totally shit on DC, which I really didn't. I enjoyed what was it? I did enjoy Suicide Squad. It was not a masterpiece, by no means, but it definitely was enjoyable. I will say that. And Birds of Prey was kind of weird, but I liked it. It didn't meet all of my expectations, but it was a better crafted movie than Suicide Squad. I will be watching the Suicide Squad remake as well, because I know Idris Elba's in it, and I'm not 100% sure if I've even watched that trailer. I've seen little bits and pieces here, tidbits in here and there, but I don't think I've actually given that a full watch. So I will catch the occasional DC movie if it really catches my eye like that. Will Smith was in Suicide Squad, so of course I had to check that out, and I did like Harley Quinn's character from that one, so I checked out Birds of Prey. Black Adam has The Rock in it, apparently. I just found that out recently, so I am kind of interested now. I probably will go ahead and see this. And at some point in time, I'm gonna go ahead and give DC a chance, man. Once I kind of get a little burnt out on Marvel, which even if I don't get burnt out on Marvel, eventually there's gonna be a period of time where I'm completely caught up on everything Marvel, and I'll be waiting for the next Marvel thing to drop, and then I'll probably do a DC binge in between that. So with that being said, let's check this out, because even if I do a DC binge, there are some movies like this one that I'll probably be checking out before I even do that.
I've never seen the likes of it before.
Oh, Pierce Brosnan is in this.
Nothing compares to this.
Really? Interesting.
I play Hawkman.
Really making me want to see it.
Atom Smasher.
Okay.
Dr. Fate. Leading the whole charge is Dwayne Johnson.
He's more brutal.
That's what's his name. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to think of where I seen him. I know where I seen him.
He's more brutal.
Yes. The Underground. He's on The Underground. A lot of y'all don't know about that. Really good show. Really got slept on. For sure, got slept on. Because it's just one of the most amazing shows I've ever seen. And it's a shame because it's only 2 seasons. Got canceled after the second one. I actually didn't get to finish it. But just from what I've already seen, just amazing. An amazing show, man. It's just a shame how some shows like that are just so good can just be canceled early just for whatever reason. And then it's just crazy because it's out of all the other shows that get, rebooted and more chances, or just somebody there's a bunch of people that sign a petition to bring the movie back. Why didn't they do that with The Underground? It was so good. It's a show about slavery, but it just shows so many different aspects of slavery which you don't really get to see much in slavery movies and shows and shit like that. I thought I wasn't gonna like it as much because I'm one of those people who you really have to catch my attention and to pull me in with a slave movie, because I just don't want to see that shit for 2 hours. I don't want to be depressed because I'm watching some nigga get whipped for an hour and a half, and I'm take that nigger, and it's just man, shit's depressing. But anyway, I'm talking so damn much, my Screen went out on me for a second. Like, shut up, nigga, and finish the trailer. Yeah, my girl kind of put me on to that, and then I got hooked. So, long story short, Underground, amazing show. That dude, he's in the Underground. He's the main character. I'm definitely more interested. I'm probably gonna be watching this like soon after it comes out, because like I'm interested to see him in other roles, on top of seeing Dwayne Johnson as a superhero.
Compromising, fueled by the depths of it. He's Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Okay. Cool.
ATC fandom and hello around the world. I am so excited right now to be here and to talk to you about the man in black himself, Black Adam. This character, this film, this universe has been a gigantic passion project of mine for a very long time.
Am I the only one that thought Black Adam was going to be black?
Hands, these calluses, my fingers to the bone.
But not to say I'm disappointed that he's not, because if it was going to be anybody like not black to be Black Adam, I'm totally okay with it being The Rock. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, you idiot, like it has nothing to do with race or whatever. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. Just when I thought of Black Adam, I just thought of like some dude named Adam that was black and he's a superhero. Maybe I was simple-minded in that sense, now that I think about that. But I still thought he was going to be black. And the fact that he's Dwayne Johnson is actually a huge consolation to it not being a black guy.
And the truth is, I was born to play Black Adam.
You were.
Now we've just started the post-production process, which is so exciting. And some of the biggest action sequences I have ever been a part of.
What is that material? Is that like mesh or nylon? Well, let me stop.
Proud and excited of our incredible team who are working away to create breathtaking, holy shit. I always like to say that you, the audience, the people, you guys are my #1 boss. And we put together a little glimpse of one of the opening scenes of the movie. Now, what you're going to see here is why the hierarchy of power.
No, I'm actually hating. That sweater is pretty dope. It looks comfortable. It looks very comfortable.
I hope you enjoy this.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the same material that church socks are made out of. You know what I'm talking about? Let me stop talking about this man's shirt. Okay. Give it a little creepy start up. Okay.
She's out.
Uh-oh. She's out. Oh, I'm killing the shit out of them.
Hey, tell me you don't low-key look like an Assassin's Creed character in this scene.
Did they, oh, is he not a good guy? Did he kill all the people like that? Are they bad guys? I'm assuming they're bad guys. Maybe he's not a good guy. Maybe Black... Is that Black Adam? Is that who he is? Oh, shit. He done caught the bullet. Y'all ass is gone. Y'all ass is out of there, boy. They must... I'm assuming they're bad guys. Either they're bad guys or he's a bad guy. Maybe they're all good guys. Oh, that was over quicker than I thought. I've talked more about other stuff than the movie, but it looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. But if you enjoyed the reaction, please, what reaction there was, or just me saying a bunch of random shit, then like the video, subscribe, or don't, no pressure.
Now I know that y'all don't know me yet, so allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is James, aka J.I.